Prepare for destruction of your frontal lobe. ESO.
E-S-O.
Yes. And there is another event with another golden pursuit. We really want to do it, and we're going to be doing it today and focusing on finishing as many as we can, as well as I'm going to be doing my 11 all research scrolls today. So we're going to try and get that done, and we've got to go because it's late for us, and we're probably going to be up till 5 a.m. already, so time to get to work. And the golden pursuit, really cool. You get like 100 geodes, 100k gold, costume, and really cool furnishing. So, pretty pumped, man. I'm pretty pumped.
Pump it up.
Oh my gosh. What is... Okay. Yes. I can't even believe you just said that. I'm so, like, mentally distraught right now. Oh my gosh.
To do?
That's the perfect way to start an episode.
I love you laugh so much.
I love your face. Let's see. I'm gonna try and make sure that I do the 8-hour or stuff that's in a day as much as I can, so that I can get all the value possible. I do have a lot of really terrible traits though, which bothers me, but you know, it is what it is, man. You can't always dog down the horseway. F it. I mean, training isn't bad. I'll just create it for my friends, I guess. That's terrible. I didn't want to do that. But you know what? F you. Gosh, this is going to free up a lot of space. Oh, I have freaking Qualify. Storm Cursed. I'm never going to be using lightning in my whole life. And that's at a day. This is at 4 hours. Jeez.
This is the event they was talking about. You get 25k, and then you get 100 transmutation geodes, which that's crazy. And then you get this really cool statue.
This is a pretty cool set.
It's the high elf girl, actually. I think, from the trailer.
Of course it is. That's of course.
I don't like how they did her eyes. It makes her look not much like her. But
Yeah, the statue is not. It doesn't have that much of likeness. What did I just? Yes.
if the eyes weren't like that, then it would. But the eyes just protrude so much. And then you get another 75k. And then when you finish all, you get to actually have the costume of the girl. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look so good? And if I dye it, I'm getting the reward. How many days? 13 days?
We're literally working on it together, so if you don't get it, I don't get it, which is just not gonna happen.
Oh. It is kind of what? No, it's not really. Whatever. Okay. Alright.
No one's gonna buy that shit.
I need to sell something in my guild. I need to find something to sell.
Well, I'm gonna have to start buying traits, because oh my gosh. Jeez, I'm at 7 days for my freaking resto staff. That's with after using like two scrolls or something. I mean, we don't have sturdy. Am I gonna be okay if I got divines reinforced impen though? I mean, like, come on. I think I'll be all right. If I go with buying some ice staffs, inferno staffs, I can get a couple done, you know.
I literally don't think I have a single thing to sell right now.
Let's go look for an ice staff powered. Man, I've been hauling ass on this research thing, and my wife doesn't believe that she could possibly be behind me, but I don't know, man. I be going kind of crazy on it, motherfucker. Shit it myself. Yeah, what are you doing right now? Are you looking for your PvP gear?
No, I'm not.
You should be, though.
Actually, yeah.
That's what you'll do right now. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I've just got a big feeling this will be a good investment. Maybe later down the line, though. I don't want to do the ice staff build that everyone did. I'm not playing. No, you're not that. I really don't like that, you know.
I wish I was off adventuring.
Okay, wait. What's the last piece I need? So I've
Poop.
got-
You need poop.
I've got
No.
my chest
No.
piece.
No.
I've got
No.
my mace.
No. You need the mace.
Oh.
For deadly. Or no, wait. What are you doing? Afflicted. By the way, this is her own build. She made it on her own. Okay? So before you hate, go and ask yourself, when's the last time you made your own build?
One time you didn't look for a video on what you wanted to do, so you'd be OP, even though you're not OP, you're just
100%. 99% build. 1% skill. Huh? Huh? Forget about it. Right, okay, I feel as if I forgot to do clothing. I don't know why. But I did. Okay, we're gonna do this now.
Need a bus.
And I still got so much. Shush. Oh.
I also need something for my one-handed shield, don't I?
Remember, that's gonna be a two-piece. You're gonna be doing potentates.
Oh, yeah. What?
Well, you could do a few. That's up to you again. I just said it's an option, okay?
Well, which version does yours do?
I'm not even using one-hand shield.
No, I mean the one that you recommended. You know what I meant.
It does decrease damage from players by like 4% or something. Far Strider. This just seems like such a good crit set. So, when you deal direct damage with a blink, charge, leap, teleport, or pull ability, so for you that could be like the critical rush, that could be your actual dragon leap. For me, that could be like the that increases or that decreases their critical resistance by 40% and increases your crit resistance by the equal amount for 10 seconds and can occur every 7 seconds. 100% uptime, 40% crit resistance, and decrease their critical resistance.
Isn't it like 130 crit or uptime? Percent uptime?
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm saying this is amazing. And all you need to do is cast like one ability to get it. And that's 40%. Getting 40% critical damage on somebody, or like a critical damage on your character, very difficult. Very, very difficult. You have a crit build, and you're at 37. You see what I'm saying here?
Mm-hmm.
So you take that. That would make it like a crit build very viable without needing that much crit. Far Strider. If you ever want to do a crit build, keep that in mind. I think it'd be really good.
I will keep it there. I've so far found one mace, and now I guess and it was 40,000. 40K.
Yeah, I told you I couldn't find anything under 50 last time I looked. So
40K is pretty good.
I thought I looked. I believe I found one for like 20 one time. So I'm still confused where that one went. I think it might have been bought.
Probably instantly took.
So I'm kind of in the realm of you're gonna have to relook everywhere. Right. Let's look for Inferno Staff Precise.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Just copying what she said.
She said, "Can I help you?" I told her she could.
I swear there was a trader in this spot, but
There's a trader in our midst. I want to be a trader, you know, that doesn't have 15 characters. I want to be a trader that has
Care to
one
bargain?
character. It's my Grandmaster Crafter. I don't log into 50 people. And if you've got the mats, come on by. I'll give you your shit. That's what I want to
Anything
be.
can-
Saying? How did I do a full circle that fast? That doesn't even make sense. It is kind of crazy that you can become a Grandmaster Crafter with just a lot of money. You just go buy a bunch of the instant research stuff.
yeah.
Don't those have a cooldown though, the ones that you can buy? Can't remember.
So actually, it's like a 1-day cooldown. Or 24-hour cooldown, I mean.
Jeez, I was out here trying to look for something under a K. And now I'm happy to find one that's 1K. Oh. I like the auto delete stuff for the mail. It's really helpful. 'Cause I hate deleting mail.
Yeah, I know you do. I also like the auto delete.
Did you just throw shade at me?
No.
Did you? Was that shade?
No shade.
I feel like it was a little bit shade.
No shade, not even little.
Shade thrown. Not even a little bit, not even a little bit at all. Heck, no, I ain't getting rid of my false god stuff. F you. Oh yeah, our last video we were doing dungeons and now you guys are here. You're probably like, "Hey, why did dungeons happen to them?" But you know what? What comes around is all around.
Yeah, when first he was playing, doing Dungeons with us, he couldn't play anymore. He had school.
More like poop. So once every 6 seconds, you would dodge any attack made against you?
What?
When you cast a shadow ability, you gain Umbral Riposte for 3 seconds. Up to once every 6 seconds. Umbral Riposte causes you to dodge the next attack made against you and automatically it curses the attacking enemy, applying major vulnerability for 5 seconds, increasing their damage taken by 10%. So, what is the uptime on this? Like, you dodge an attack every 6 seconds. Instantly.
It's a 3-second.
No, it's a 6 second, up to once every 6 seconds.
So you 3 seconds before you can use it again.
6. You gain it for 3 seconds, up to once every 6 seconds. There's no possible way you dodge an attack every 3 seconds.
I think it.
Do you even realize like how broken that'd be? You're dodging like
But I think so. 3 seconds up to once every 6 seconds. So you cast it, 6 seconds go by, but in those 3 seconds you're using it. But maybe.
that's not even the only thing. They gain major vulnerability, which increases their damage taken by 10%, which is freaking huge. And it's a
Probably
defensive
something-
set.
That's definitely something you got from the.
Well, yeah, but what are you even?
Right here.
So dark fucking cloak. You gotta cast it every 5 seconds.
Excuse me.
And it's every shadow ability I have. What? Dude, that seems so strong. It'd be... Maybe that's what we give to Adden. Because... he's already a dodge roll main.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he's not dodge rolling, he doesn't get hit.
That's pretty. That's pretty crap, I will say.
That sounds awesome. For me, it would be a little bit more difficult just because I need to change to like a stamina version. I don't want to do that at all. I'm not saying it would be bad as a magic. I mean, I still am like I don't dodge roll, so it'd be kind of helpful. Really helpful, and the major vulnerability would be great. But then, you know, like, I have my stuff on for a reason. If I do that, I lose 600 weapon and spell damage, and that's directed straight towards my healing and damage, so... I have my stuff for a reason. I still haven't even really got to, like, test everything out. Because I haven't gone to PvP, but... I've still been kind of avoiding PvP a bit like a coward, because... Well, actually, I don't know. Honestly, just keep running out of time. I'm pretty much doing to myself what I meant to do. Where I'm not giving myself the most time. Intentionally. To play PvP because I want to play this game. The game, not just PvP.
No! Mother frigger.
Orions is always good. Do not need that.
I've only found this mace once.
Okay, that's kind of crazy. I found one of them once.
I feel like I'm going to all the spots I can that has more than at least one trader. And so far, not a thing.
Ice staff, Ice staff, precise, or Inferno staff, charged. Oh, remember that, please.
What did you say?
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out another place to go.
Ah, should have been doing jewelry.
Oh, yeah, definitely jewelry.
I don't even know if I could afford it though. I don't think I could afford it.
I'm gonna be sure I can afford it.
Right. Well, you won't be able to afford it for a long time.
Well, I can't do my 3 yet, so I have time a little bit.
Or maybe. Oop.
Whoop!
See, like everything, there's no. But he's selling at just a cheap price, man.
I must finish this.
Oh, finally. And now, ice staff precise.
Oh, 60K? You kidding me?
What's crazy is I don't think anybody's using this set besides you, but I don't understand. Ooh, I really like that person's sword. Look at that, it's like a cutlass.
Where? What?
They're cutlass.
Oh, yeah, that is really cool. Okay, so I've done here. I guess I'm gonna East March. Is there even good traders in East March?
I don't even have my jewelry at 3 though, which I thought about beforehand, so which is why I didn't really care too much.
It's still good to research while you're doing this. Because there's not as many trades.
It is. Plus it's like 3-day wait time, so it's not like I do it often.
I must finish this.
I also think what I'm really waiting for is Kendra to have her build, because I'll quickly know if I'm capable to do enough when versing hers.
And as you guys know, folks, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
At your service.
Which, of course, her set is a PvP set. And if we want to farm it, we'd have to go play PvP. But we can't play PvP.
Conundrum are in right now.
Gorman's Eye Staff. I love Gorman's. Also, the fact I've been able to level up all my stuff without buying any intricate items. As much as I've gone already, very satisfactory. The only reason Kendra had to was because she literally had to. So.
Yeah, I need it instantaneously, like that very moment, so when you're in that kind of predicament, you just gotta buy it.
When you're in that kind of donkey, I mean, horse, I mean, cat, I mean...
Literally only 2 so far, and the 2 that I've seen has been better than
Is this the tallest tree in all of Tamria? Probably all of Nern, come to think of it.
I hate crafting in
Greetings,
Grotwood.
Sarah. A moment, if you please.
I know, me too. That's why I literally will travel 2 more nodes, because it's quicker for me. Or in my opinion, it's quicker.
Now we're getting to my last ones here.
I'm just like expecting them not to have it at this point.
Why would I want Chlorians, even if... No. Why would I want it on light? Chest piece. That doesn't make sense. We're getting to the last. Man, this is taking me almost 30 minutes.
This whole time I've been trying to find freaking what's it called? I knew there was a big
I really liked Crimson Oath. I don't care really to have them confused, so...
Fine! Have it your way!
Try Windhelm.
Uh-huh.
Here you did?
Yep. I think I'm getting closer to... I don't even have the money to buy the one I need. The cheapest.
And how would that work exactly? They'd skitter away. Don't believe everything.
Yeah, it's kind of a predicament. Oh. Man, I literally don't know. I have like one more. I had to fuck it.
What? No.
Starting to see how much I have, aren't you?
Yeah, but I have quite a bit. I don't think you realize how much I got.
I don't think you realize how much I got. This is satisfactory. I'm getting close. Look at this.
Dang. Baby, you're clearing it up.
Very much.
I'm quite excited to use. No, I do not want steel. Those instant all recent. Yeah, I knew it.
Look at this. Look at the levels now. We are at 33, 38, and 30.
Nice, baby. Nice.
You
Without
know,
buying nothing.
in Aldrin,
Besides,
Without
besides the
buying
research.
nothing.
crab shell. It's not really this tall.
Okay, well, let's find the event first before we start our thing. Probably.
I'm in fact going to every single zone that I possibly can for this freaking thing.
Well, you've got about one more maybe to go, and then we're giving up and just trying to make money. Or doing the things and then seeing if we make money.
Alright. That will also help me possibly get some stuff to sell on my guild trader if I don't need it.
I can give you some stuff to sell.
You can.
Very few things, but yes.
And now I can't ask you how much stuff is worth because it's possibly entirely too expensive.
Or more expensive than what I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see. Maybe there isn't an event going on? Savage, Barden, Gorkson. He's just a flame. With shit flies on him. Okay.
What? What?
Spicy chips!
Oh.
Yes. Okay. These are the first two we're gonna do.
What? Catch 35 fish?
And
Still 600,000? Damage on draining dummies inside where?
you know how easy this is? Look, the easiest one they have.
Well, you gotta make sure you have a bait, dude.
I'm gonna start.
Well then, hold on.
Sure.
Oh, I don't even have my build on. But they have a thing, man, so I can use. 21 million.
Yep.
Gosh. Oh, freak.
What's that? Let's do this.
We're doing it together? On the same one?
We can. Do you have the morphed
What one?
triangle?
Yeah, it is one.
$56K, my god. Probably done in 3 seconds. We're done.
Yep.
We have popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Cookie, cupcakes, popcorn, Hunter. Barden, Barden, Barden,
so obviously, I know where fishing holes are in Shadowfen, but I don't even know how to look for them, really,
Then why don't we go to Chad?
because I never want to go back there.
Oh.
Please,
Werewolf scum.
someone, we need help.
Will never run away.
Yes. I may know where some are in Ariadon. I love Ariadon. Because I also I really like. Wow, I couldn't even say love to Vardenfell. I love one. I don't even know why I didn't say that. Everywhere is a fairy tale. Yeah, you just believe. It would be nice if this house does have a fishing hole next to the lake. That looks like collectible water, not fishing hole. Over there. Yep.
other thought. We need beef. Huh?
Problem is, you can exhaust the hole, can't you?
I don't know. I don't know.
I fished for a while.
I don't even know how much bait I've got. Can you make a lot of money fishing?
Yeah. A lot of people make all their money fishing. The perfect row. Tell Adam about it.
I've got used bait.
Gross. You know, I've never even gotten perfect row from fishing before.
Yeah? I feel like something fishy is you can get it.
Fish a lot.
Again, used bait. Count for like
This would be just like the Master Crafter thing, logging in and out and in and out, because you have to do this for so long. I know there has to be ways to make it like more efficient, but I keep getting lost in music a little bit.
the rest of this is like the second half to a video. So anyway.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So much for our intro.
It's still gonna go. It's still gonna keep it. It's still gonna
Maybe we just make it its own video, and then for the other video, we'll make an outro over mic.
Alright.
It was over an hour, so. We are only 40 minutes in.
Oh, I do think you dug the hole. But it'll come back eventually.
Oh, there's a sky shard over there. Fishing hole here. What? Okay, yeah. Got a weird angle to it. A river troll. Never did see one of those before.
Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, this is in saltwater.
What I didn't say collect saltwater fish, did it?
No, I'm just saying like foul. What does that mean?
This one's hard to like get the angle on, jeez. You know how many people I've died to that were probably in full gold gear, full maximized 1v1, searched up sweaty build, and I still was disappointed that I lost at level 200? Probably most of them. They're absolutely correct.
Use it again.
I kind of want to push your character into the water.
What's that gonna do?
Sister rivalry completed. Rivalry. You know what? Maybe I should talk a little bit more about my old ESO life.
Yeah.
'Cause
Done.
I don't think you really understand what happened. What is your idea of what happened?
What do you mean by that?
Besides stuff with Bonk.
That you would quest and do PvP and grind for money to build the house.
That was all with Bonk.
Then I don't know. Tell me about.
So there's been any phases of the ESO career. The earliest phase, though, Bonk wasn't even involved at all. And it was mostly just me because one of my friends sort of played it, but it was like not really. And then my brother would never play any game with me ever, unless it was like COD, and he wanted to be humiliated. I don't know why. But or Madden maybe. There were these people that I didn't even know their name. Like one of their names was like Kush Lord or something. Oh, Kush Burns Low or something like that. And I didn't know what that meant at all because I was literally like 13, 12. I don't know. Can't remember when this game came out. But I was,
Like 12.
yeah, I was still pretty young. And I didn't really know what like that meant. But I was friends with a few random people. One was named that, and then a few others. They were all old, and I think there was one girl, but they were like, she was like a mom. You could hear her kids in the background all the time. And then I believe it was 3 other male friends or something, and that was their group. I have no recollection. It might have been a dungeon. I might have queued into a dungeon with them, and they were just talking, and after that point, I tried to be their friend. But I would never talk. Because during the time, one of my friends hit puberty when they were like 9 years old. And they had the same voice that they have to this day at 20. Okay. So my brain, you know, at 9 when I was speaking like, "Hi everybody," I was pretty self-conscious about that. And also, I didn't like being seen as a kid. And I knew that these people were older, so that instantly made me even more self-conscious about it. So I wouldn't really... I wouldn't talk at all because I was afraid they'd know that I was a kid. And they already assumed that I was younger, but they didn't know like how young. They thought I was like 17 or something. I was like 12. So I would go play with them anywhere that I could. And I would join their party because they had this party chat that always would go on, and I would just join. But I wouldn't say anything, and I would just listen to them, and I'd listen to them all day playing ESO. And I used to, because you could travel to your friends, but I wouldn't invite them to group or anything like that because I felt self-conscious about doing that. So I would travel to one of them in any zone that they were in, and I would have to find them, no matter where they were. So if I would be taken to a way shrine and they would move out, I mean, it would be harder and harder to find them. But I would find them every single time, and I would just show up, and they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, look who it is!" And my little brain, my little kid self was so excited to be recognized and to be part of something. But I mean, they were just nice. They were never like rude about it. But I would show up all the time, and like in PvP, I can remember one time I gave one of them this purple staff that I found. And it was literally just a purple staff, because back then you wouldn't wear sets. Nobody knew about that shit. So and if you did, you were like, ooh, that guy. But back then, nobody would wear sets. What are you doing?
I don't have any more bait, so I can go back down.
Oh. Back then, just getting purple gear was kind of considered that you were up. Because also there was veteran ranks, and there was no champion 160. And I can't remember if the gear even maxed out back then. But I gave him a purple staff when we were at this, like, I invited him to trade, and he's like, what does he want to give me or something? And I gave him that purple staff, and he's like, "Oh, this is actually a really cool staff, man. Wow." And that was the first time, because I was in PvP with them, I chased somebody down, and I used puncture. And I killed them, chasing them down. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, you got somebody. Look at this." Because I think I was dancing on their grave or teabagging. I can't remember what I was doing. But my very first kill, I got it with puncture and the one-handed and shield skill line, because I would only do one-handed shield. Because in Skyrim, that was my build.
Yeah.
So, and I remember chasing him down in Cyrodiil. That was why I built such good memories back then in PvP. That was the longest I've ever slept in my whole life was that day after I played ESO in Cyrodiil till around 5 or 6 a.m. I slept until 6 p.m. No, I didn't wake up one time. I woke up once, and it was at 6 p.m. I looked at the thing, and I was just absolutely mind-boggled about how long I slept in for. But eventually, it all came to an end because my friend with the deep voice was over, and I wanted him to portray me. Because they knew about these people because I was always in the thing with them. I wish I never did this. But he went in, portrayed himself as me, and he was like, "How old do you think I am?" And they said like 16, 17, whatever, and we were probably 13 at that time after. Because it was for a while I was doing this. And then after that day, never hung out with them again or did anything because pretty sure I ruined the relationship. And I also felt really weirded out because that person nowhere near to my personality. Completely different. And they kind of portrayed me as this like, ooh, I think I'm this tough kid who's old and has a deep voice. And that was not me. I should have just been like, "What's up, guys?" I should have done it. But see, that teaches you a lesson about being ashamed of yourself. Don't be ashamed of yourself. And at least if people don't like you, they don't like you for who you are, and it hurts even better. No, but at least then you weren't a little bitch. That thing traveled 59 miles to attack you.
Then someone laughed. Did you hear that?
It was me.
You got something good first time the fishing hole.
My turn, I guess, to be assaulted. You know what? Tenolorian, get in here.
Hey, let's get a move on.
No, shut up. We're fishing. Why is this bug in my eye? You did it too, huh? Couldn't help yourself.
Yeah, but I need to be out. This just reminds me of the crab
Fishing.
fishing.
What is screeching? Get so much used bait, man. Just
I've been getting lots of used bait too.
yeah, I checked. You're only at 6?
Yeah. That's how bad it is.
Fish roe foul bait. Maybe fish roe is what you use to try and get perfected roe.
I don't really understand what perfected row is. Can you explain again?
I think it's something used for. Let's see. People might be mad at me. I'm gonna be wasting it right now. But I've never seen that before, and I feel like this is probably how you get it. Maybe not. Maybe I was just unlucky. Perfected bro, I'm pretty sure is an ingredient you need to craft food. Certain types of food. Or maybe even experienced scrolls. I don't know. But my voice as a kid, I was never that one like 9-year-old jumping in because honestly I just hated being bullied. I was bullied all the time. Then I learned how to stand up for myself. Wasn't that hard actually. But also, I still don't really like talking. Even to this day, I don't really like talking. That's why at least with games. So if I ever like random queue, I still don't talk to people. I just hate fighting. And I'm so used to like, as soon as I say one word, or one word comes out my mouth, I'm always in a fight so fast. And that's just, I don't know why. I gravitate fights. Fights gravitate around me. And this is also in person. If I used to go play basketball with randoms, or when I would go play football, or anytime there was random people involved, I would always get instantly picked out and attacked. And then I'd fight them. And I'd make them look like a POSSY. And it's just boring. Wasting my time. Not just that. I don't like that kind of energy. That over angry fighting energy.
Aggression, anger.
Well, I'm already a naturally aggressive person, so I don't know. It's just one of those not comfortable feelings. I want to be that guy who's just out fishing. Or who is meditating. And I'll stand up for people, but I hate standing up for myself because it happens way too often.
Yeah, I love who you are. I love how you stand up for people.
I love that. You would recognize that.
I can't tell which one's mine and which one's yours.
How's that even possible? Your fishing pole bends. Maybe zoom in, yeah. That's way more enjoyable. Zoomed in too. You can even do it in first person.
As with the amount of used bait I got, I feel like I didn't buy enough bait when I bought almost twice. You know what I mean?
I'm getting a ton of fish roe stuff. I need to search up what it's used for though. I think I'm right, but look at her waiting for me to find a spot. I don't know who's in charge. Is this really hot? Yes. Yes, it is. I believe I'm one of those guys that could compete in a spicy competition.
Yeah.
I just have a fear because of seeing well, maybe not so much a fear. I just know what something really hot can do to you. It'll completely immobilize you. So usually if I'm at a restaurant, I won't go that far.
Yeah, and you'd be shitting bricks, babe.
Lead the way.
The idea of kicking so hard.
But that's part of the fun of it.
That's part of the whole
It's a challenge going in, it's a challenge going out. I like a challenge.
Babe, you wouldn't be off the boat for 2 weeks. I had to feed you.
I mean, that's disgusting. This is a saltwater fishing hole, but you can barely even see it. Honestly, I'm just avoiding the quest ones right now. I don't want to do the quest ones. I didn't realize.
What?
After 2, we can afford your mace. The both of us.
After 2 what?
We can afford your mace.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even excited. Jeez, guys. Come on, look at that.
I am so excited. I can finally get my mace. It's in Wayrest Sewers, and it's for 40k, and it's decisive.
Terrible trait, but that's fine. Because you're about to get 100 geodes.
Yeah.
And if you do one more daily, you can probably even do one without the geodes. But then, we're going to need money. But then, we can get it from this. And have more left over. Because she's not doing dual wield, which helps. Wet gunny sack. That's crazy. Ugh. So I'm thinking about starting OnlyFans.
No. Babe?
What?
Uh-uh.
What do I say?
No OnlyFans. Not here, not now, not ever.
It's gonna be of the foot.
Oh.
My
I think
foot.
she should try to pull
My foot.
some weight. What? What?
I start pulling your weight around here. How many uncles and aunts of you viewers at home say they're gonna start an OnlyFans of their feet? I think that is like every single family member says that or something.
I think it's possible.
I think that goes in every family. Somebody says that.
I think we've had the most success in this water home. Or fishing home.
How dare you? How dare you? You know what I want to do?
What?
Go to my favorite place in the world.
Better?
That's not in the world, and you know what I'm talking about, but you can't say the name.
Why you wanna go there?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I miss it.
Well, we'll go in the summer.
No, we're gonna go early spring. As soon as we can.
Soon the ground is softer. I almost have 20 fish.
We got 21. I was getting luckier than you and didn't have to take a break, but you caught up. It's kind of crazy my horse speed's at 38.
Mine is not. It's like 23.
23? Man, you've been slacking. And yet I still feel that you're fast, man. What is that about? Is this... What is this?
The fishing hole over there.
No, this.
It's a hatchery.
It's not a little... Why would... Oh, I guess. Yeah.
I actually don't know what to guess.
I mean... I don't know. Time to go do some Skyreach runs.
No, absolutely not.
I actually have 6 150s right now. I wish I could just give them to people. I don't even want to level up anymore. There's no, like, limiter at this point.
Bar, get over here and get out of my way as I'm fishing.
I'm looking at you. You can't tell, but my character's staring at your face. Look.
There you are.
What's Bigfoot's doing?
Just either how many of us do we have him? How's your turn?
We've spent 30 plus minutes fishing. How's that even possible?
I don't know.
I keep getting used bait. It's the only thing I'm getting.
I got some lake bait minnows. I got some
What bait are you using?
simple bait.
I think it's better than what I have. Let's use actual fish as bait. I got used bait. F off, man.
I got a little answer.
Get a minnow. You're level 240. Gosh dang it.
Where you were at. That's 21,
Okay, 2. And that's it. It's crazy. Am I really fishing that far? Wow, yeah.
Oh, shoot, I can't move.
The Golden Pursuit thing just said earn tickets, so it makes me feel, why would they give that if you couldn't actually? Saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't buy them. You already tried that. Which means there has to be an event going right now. But then why, every time there's an event, you can take it from a crown store. Why would we get... That's not... Is that an update or just maintenance though?
I'm not 100% sure, babe. I have no idea. That's a guess. I know there's an update. No, I'm not the ESO expert.
Oh, but you are.
Unfortunately, I thought.
What is that? That's Kabak eating out of Bigfoot's food.
Throw something there.
A knife, maybe?
No, not a knife. Something soft. Like a fork. Hey, Kaba!
He's so fat. So incredibly overweight.
Still not having the best luck. Shit. Ah, shit. I keep accidentally clicking. Ah, cat, no, please. No!
Deletes your video, crushes your PlayStation, eats your dog, sells the house.
Some lake bait. I don't want lake bait.
How
I
about
need
some
real
used bait?
fish.
I'm gonna sell you used bait. How about that? I'm a real boy. Nobody asks directly for help. I keep looking to see if people are asking for help, and it's always anyone interested. I'm not committing to anyone. No, I'm just, remember that promise I made?
Oh, yeah.
I just got used bait 5 times in a row and then it ended.
28 out of 35. 2 per hole? Are you serious? That's dumb. Dumb.
At this rate, I'll never be a match of Fraser. Shut up. Where?
Slayed Captain Blackheart. Thank the divines for brave souls like you.
That's what I do. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Here I am thinking, this will be an easy one. And then I spend 4 hours doing it.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be that easy, but I wouldn't do what you're doing.
You what?
I wanted to do what you were doing. But I didn't think it was gonna be easy.
Both of your feet up on the table. Pages can be short sometimes. My feet would be through the window. Whoa! That's 3 fish in a row. I'm doing pretty good.
I found a few fish here too.
And there's use bait. It's like lightnings in the water occasionally.
Them 3 fish in a row too. Right now, I'm not gonna let them get more.
I believe I'm outpacing you now.
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure.
You get the same thing out of me. Use bait after 3 fish. Oh, you took the last one. But I got 5 fish out of that.
I'm at 30.
Damn it!
It is crazy that you were 2 behind me though, because I was at 17 or something. You were at 8. Tempting. Swinging at the air, huh? Huh? Hoo ha, hoo hee hee. Oh, damn! Sometimes my brain works a little bit different than others. Well, okay, a lot of the time. One thing I do that I don't know if a lot of people's brain does this. I naturally like massage. Oh my.
It's already over. I need to get into it. That fish row loud.
There's 2 fishing holes. You can take one, I can take the other.
Where's the other one? Oh, I see it.
And a lore book right here. But yeah, my brain, I gravitate towards trying to make people feel good sometimes. I don't know why. I think strong empathy. Oh, did I crash?
Oh, I might have crashed too.
Was that the server fail?
Oh.
It's not even 4 a.m.
Yeah, I said it's 4 a.m. Eastern time, which we're not in. So,
Well, I guess we gotta end the episode there.
I guess that's.
That kind of sucks.
It does, but, well,
Geez, that really sucks. I was kind of excited to play for a while.
I know I was like into the competition trying to beat you and getting fish.
On another episode here. If we can figure out a way to get on, then I won't, and this will be all a silly mistake.
Yeah.
But if so, peace out, everybody.